Now then.
Pew-hoo-hoo! It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, what result? Voting time hasn't happened yet.
Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect all of you to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh?
Now then.
Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump straight ahead to chapter 3.
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, we don't know the culprit yet.
Yeah, who killed Rentaro? That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful?
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna lose another cup or not.
Another shocking truth revealed.
So, I had like a little break between the bit I've just played and that bit. And in my break, I was like editing the previous part. And hence why I'm wearing the same thing because I just sat and did it all in one go. And I've come up with a new theory while I was doing that. But it depends on what we're about to go through. So I'll reveal my theory if it makes sense in the context of like the new timings. But I do have a new theory that I kind of thought was like, oh, maybe? Yeah, and it's to do with Kurumi and Kokichi. But I need to like read the rules again because I can't remember the rules on someone giving someone orders. I don't know how that works. I can't remember. So it's based on a lot of things, but I just was like, huh, like what if two of them are covering for each other? Anyway, let's continue. I might be wrong, but yeah, I'll go into my theory if I'm like right. But yeah, that was like a new suspicious thing. But yeah, the timings, depending on the timings, doesn't it?
Back to square one.
Square one? If square one, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wow, what does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
Oh, my eyes!
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
You are a liar. Like, eh? You must hate yourself then.
You're one to talk.
Yeah.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
It must have been a little after midnight last
Oh.
night. He visited me at my research lab.
That's a massive delay. Okay, that's hugely off. And that's even after midnight, which then means no one has an alibi. Oh, this is if this is true, I guess, but yeah.
He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Oh.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct?
Yeah.
Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
Did that happen with everyone?
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Oh.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Right.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad. Well, that would have to be good old Gremlin over here, wouldn't it? Where is he? You, probably, right?
It's you!
Does that mean he saw
That
him
would
after
be
the fact?
Kokichi.
Or, oh, I guess he could have told him earlier. Yeah, but he wouldn't have known that until... Yeah, hang on a minute. He didn't know who had each cup pad until after 9... No, 10. No, 11. He didn't... No, wait, what time did he... No, we left at 11. He got back at 10. Dude, that means he saw... He must have seen Ryoma between, like, 9 and 10. Hang on. Are you kidding me? Or between, I guess also between, it could be between 9 and 11, I'd say then.
Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive.
Yeah, hang on though. That little shit was lying. Which means, like, someone saw Ryoma after... Oh, after Gonta did then, technically, right? That little shit.
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Oh.
Well, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
Oh, no, I don't think she is.
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
Right, okay.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
That is true, yeah. Well, what we need is Kokichi to confirm if he told Maki that or not. Sorry, if he told Ryoma about Maki or not. Because if he did say that, then it's lending weight to the story.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. And that's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes. Those who believe shall be saved.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Yes, Suichi, call that gremlin out. Seriously, call him out right now. Why was he hiding? This could actually be lending cadence to my theory here. Okay, right, let's see what his excuse was, apart from just being a little troll.
What now?
You never answered my question.
Mm-hmm.
Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
The question.
Is that really important?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
Yep.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony. Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Which then means you saw Ryoma after Gonta, because you only could have seen it after you got the pads, which was only after 10 p.m. You little shit.
Just as I thought.
Ugh! I'm watching you! Not you, Suichi. I'm on your side, Suichi.
But that's
I'm
not a
watching
bad
you.
thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
Nope, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
Yeah, and then also technically we have a second witness that saw Ryoma alive later than what we thought he was alive at.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
It's not really that difficult to determine. Kokichi only saw the pads after 10 p.m., which is nighttime, and if he's confirmed that he's spoken to Ryoma, it means whatever time Maki says, it doesn't matter, because Ryoma was alive after 10 p.m., which is nighttime, which means that if Maki saw him or not, we've had this confirmed from Kokichi.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I just don't believe a word out of his mouth.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime.
I think she's
telling the truth.
I think she is. Now we've just got to prove it. Is it a lie or is it the truth? This is a turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I believe in Kaito. That means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaide did. Okay, let's see.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Oh, I
Surely
can
they would have
lie?
come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
Oh, so
As
I've got to
expected,
lie.
Maki is lying to us.
I've got to lie and say that I saw
If you can't
them.
prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie.
I've got to, yeah, I've got to say that I saw this, don't I? Hold it. Turn it
Maki
into a
only
lie.
see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place,
I'll reveal the truth.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone. Oh? Please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs.
Oh, I see. Oh, Suichi's betting that Kaito's gonna follow along with his lie. Okay, this is interesting.
When we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
It's a very interesting, like, feature, being able to, like, lie in these trials. Because obviously the point of this is to reveal the truth, but if you're having to lie to get to the truth, it's quite an interesting, like, way of doing it. It really adds, like, a different spin onto this game that, like, the other games didn't have, which I quite enjoy.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Well, it didn't matter because it wasn't between 8 and 10.
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
Oh, she doesn't like that.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
Okay.
That's right. You can believe me.
Terrified at all, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too.
Ooh.
Belief shall set you free.
Okay, everyone's believing in it. It's good. Whew.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Oh.
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So, everyone is culprit again?
Yeah, pretty much, yep.
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
Yeah.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
No, that definitely happened.
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Yeah. We need to bring up the
When did
pool.
the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed into the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
Dick cheese?
That's an
the
insult.
only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
I don't think that's a good thing.
What a terrible title for a guard.
Yeah.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone! Gonta sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
Oh.
Disagreement? What? A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
Oh dear.
Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Seems like our opinions are split on this matter, but if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. When was the body put in the piranha tank?
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Okay.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
That's rules.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Yeah, that one.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Smoogy's the only one talking about the announcement. We should focus on the simplest statements first and then argue accordingly.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie!
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito!
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I've got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Maki! Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
Nice.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh! Ah!
This is our answer.
Panic was real. The panic was real.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Yeah, that could have been done at any time,
Even
though.
if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window. The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym! You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right?
Did.
So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
No, I don't think that method is possible because the ladder. Ladder just reach the window. The ladder can't be moved. I think
That's
it does. Oh.
The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
Good point, good point.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy. Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
Of course.
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
I mean, it's definitely to do with that tube thing. And some rope.
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
Oh, that's funny.
Kids just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
All right, give me a second, Kaito.
I know. I have to do something, but...
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Damn it, am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this, I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What? Oh my god, Maki coming in to save the day. This trial has made me 360 on Maki a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really didn't like Maki a lot, but like, now that she's opening up a bit more and hopefully trusting people, hopefully we're gonna see a bit of a different side to her.
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
A good point.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think he was drowned in that,
it.
like, stone, like, tub thing in the prison room.
We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
Yes, Gota. And that's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
But
Himikawa under the bridge?
if we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. All right.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the dorm room?
No.
Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drown in toilet? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool.
Oh yeah, so
Even
it's
if
gonna
you
be
use
that.
magic, there's no other way.
It's gonna be that one.
Well, it must be the pool then.
No, it's not.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Sal!
What? The cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in water. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
First,
Yeah, me too.
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
It's impossible.
This is where
He placed the
That's wrong!
Yes, it's definitely not the pool. Because of the rules.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Okay.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. Yeah, the... Scratch sink. That one?
This is it!
Yeah. I think it's the sink.
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
The handcuffs.
This is it!
Yeah.
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
Oh, that's so sad. Fuck.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
That's a brutal murder, dude. That's brutal.
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
All right.
Stop! Please stop!
Ugh.
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way.
No, there was a way. He had a thingy on his skull.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Oh my god. Is he fucking involved in this?
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
What?
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the
Just
sink
ignoring.
in his lab, right? That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
All right, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use? The window.
There!
It's already pointing at it.
The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
It's just the how bit that I'm still trying to understand.
Body into the pool area from the lab window?
Yeah.
Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
But there was
we keep
rope
hitting dead
found.
ends since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene in the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyse possible methods and find the most likely. There's a psych taxi? Okay, I was like, okay, how... Okay, so when you have to deduce things that are connected, the psych taxi will start up. Oh, it's like the flipping other one again. Oh, it's like, oh. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Use the A button to accelerate and then that to move left and right. Picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you complete the question, you head towards the escort. That's the correct answer. The answer right, they'll get in your car. If the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there'll be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you'll take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use RB to concentrate, stay calm and avoid them. Please drive safely and enjoy the ride. Oh. Okay, I mean, I quite enjoyed this last time, being awful at driving games, though. Okay, so I'm presuming I just picked them up in, like, order, right? Oh, I see, so it's not... Oh, I see, so I just pick up all the cubes. It doesn't matter the order. I'd have to pick them up in order. Freaking, I'm here. Oh, God. Concentrating really hard right now. Whee. How was the body brought from... Oh, oh God. Oh God, oh God, okay. Yeah, hello. Okay, thinking time. Okay. Right. Lab window. Oh, I see. I just have to pick them up from the side. Is this... Yep. That's okay. That's what we're doing. Sure. This is wild. Okay. And then they're just in the car? Go on. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, maybe not. There we go. They're driving really fast. Oh shit, I missed one. Oh, damn it. Fine, I think they're like infinite amounts of them, but still. Oh, phase 2 of 3. The best drive of your life. Very bad driving games. Ah! Oh wait, the body was brought to the gym from where? Okay. Okay. See what the options are. From the gym door, gym window. Going for. Boop. Yeah. Me just picking up all the people. You're welcome. In the taxi ride of your life. Is that? Yeah. Oh shit. Oops. another vehicle? Oh, it is, okay. Not gonna get in my way. Ooh, oops. You didn't see nothing. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get that one. Okay, left. Yeah, it's quite fun. I mean, I enjoyed like the surfing one last time. That was fun. It was just flipping hard, especially nearest to like the end of the game. Oh, there's a Monokuma there. What would have happened if I'd gotten it? Oh, here we go. How was it moved from the class window to the gym window? Some kind of pulley system, some kind of like, I don't know, swung over. I genuinely have no idea. Let's see what the options are. From window to window via the pool. See, window to window would make sense, I think. Yeah, I think the body didn't necessarily go into the pool. We can't really prove that, but like, I think that donut-y thing was used, but must have fallen in the pool.
Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
They like swing it or something.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Well, I think too.
Equipment?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, Kaio,
With
good
this
times.
equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment that connects the windows, I believe it was found near the body. I mean, there was rope there.
There! The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
What mysterious mystery?
During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
I wonder if they tried to use the wire from the net and it wasn't long enough, maybe.
It's a mysterious mystery.
So they had to swap to the rope,
Only Atua
potentially.
knows the
And also
answer.
on that hoop thing, it does have rope tied on.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length.
Yeah.
As for the distance between the windows,
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
So the wire that was from the net wasn't long enough because that was only about 50 feet long, but that rope was long enough.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said. Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
See, this is where I'm putting a big old question mark on, did they act alone? Whoever's done this, like, have they acted alone, or was there someone else that's helped?
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope
Maybe.
across. But they're not.
No, Gonta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Oh.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
Oh, then it impossible.
Oh no, there was the wire. Maybe they used both. No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as a rope. Yeah, hang on. Right, tennis net cable. Yeah, that.
This is it!
Oh, so they did use this. Okay.
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side and tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow! That's amazing, Gonta! You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it!
Oh, okay.
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
We get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Oh, shit. But to be fair, though, if they were able to go into the gym to put the rope out the window, then they would have been able to get the body on that side and just put it into the piranha tank. So, technically, they could have.
Tarzan? They also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
And then the two ropes ended up on either side. So someone must have been in the gym to wrap that up and put it back on the ground.
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope?
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Me and Suichi are so on the same wavelength. We're just like, you're sus.
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it and no second chances. Now, obviously, the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning they would have to have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it? All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow, the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what could that have been? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think, come on, think. It's literally the I don't know what it's called. Oh. Okay. Oh god, how do you do this one again? Flash spot. That's it, flash spot, that one, yeah. I can't remember what it's called. Oh. What's it called again? No. What is this word? That one. No. That one? Ropeway? I don't even know what that means.
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
I don't even know what that is. That was just me guessing. Oh my god. I have no idea what that even is. I was thinking it was like the donut thing, but I don't know what that's called. Is that even on here? I don't even think we took that as evidence. Did we? We took that. I don't think we even took it. No, we didn't even take it as evidence. That thing. That is really an... oh, I don't even know. Hang on, actually, while we're in here. Let me have a look. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. So it says nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. The dining hall and gymnasium are off limits at night. Oh, okay. So it does say that there. That's fine. I think it was like the alarm thing that didn't really ring. But yeah.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something? You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
Yeah, also, it does mean that the rope being out of the window is a bit of a flawed plan, unless it was put there before 10 p.m. I don't understand that bit of the plan, but yeah. No, it definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. In scenes we have to deduce an image. Mind mine will begin. What are all these new games? I thought we got them. Oh my god, okay. So focus, confirm image. Dig up piece. Show, hide question. Oh, dig up piece, sorry. Show, hide question. Trolls, focus. So the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered in pieces. Use the stick to move the cursor and then erase pieces. These will be erased with two of the more same color connect. Base pieces will change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can move all the pieces from an object. Figures to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. There's just one piece left. You can press A button repeatedly to break it, but it will incur a time penalty, so don't just button mash. Might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Thank you for understanding. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, that's the... oh shit, that's not what I wanted. I choose the object now. Select image. No? Oh. They're not thingied yet. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay, right, now we get it. Yeah. Nice. We got lucky with that one. Imagine if I'd had to go through all those images.
The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was called, an inner tube, but not the ropeway thing confused the hell out of me.
The inner tube?
I think the ropeway is like the rope as a way to, yeah.
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported two people. The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway.
I mean, that's definitely a theory.
And used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym.
Damn.
Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully.
Well, this must be someone quite strong then.
Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
Yeah, because they would have had to, like, throw his body into the piranha thing, and then they would have had to get the rope, untie the rope, tie it up, throw it down on the gym side. And then maybe they like swung back over using the rope from the other side and the ropeway, and that's maybe why it was like broken on one side. But then it was like okay, yeah. And so maybe it like broke or something, and then like dropped into the pool and they couldn't get it back, and then they had to go back up to his side and get the yeah, maybe it's quite a stretch, but yeah, that's kind of seeming like what maybe happened.
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay.
Oh, did they get asked?
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot? Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Yeah, good job, mate. Oh, if only we hadn't said anything, then maybe they would have mentioned who it was.
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Pops?
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you now!
Huh?
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
Monodum's right! Monosuke, you better thank Monodum. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So Culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? That's some crazy-ass shit!
That is. It is. It's a bit wild.
But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool
Yeah, I
window
guess so.
would be the final step.
I think that would be quite difficult. But also, they did just toss a body into a piranha cage, so, you know.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
Yeah, it must have taken a while.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Like they couldn't get it.
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
See, my question is though, there's a bit of fabric that was found, right? There you go, black piece of fabric. A piece of fabric that was floating in the pool. At first glance, it looked like trash. I'm gonna look at everyone because I'm wondering if that's come from the culprit.
And why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
He is wearing black. I have been a bit suspicious of Kurumi. I'm not gonna lie to you. It could be her. The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious. It was nighttime. Like they couldn't get it.
That's it.
Yeah, pool rules.
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Yeah, it's definitely not her.
Not necessarily.
Not
You see,
him.
the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
Yeah.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work.
I mean,
I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, I mean, Himiko's also wearing black.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
And Kibo. But if Kibo really can't.
Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it?
And Zuichi as well.
Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
Yeah, no, they made a mistake, but like everything else was pretty, like, smart.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough.
Which to me, that statement alone also makes me think, who do we have in this group that is frighteningly thorough?
Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway.
But see, if it is Kurumi, I'm gonna say, okay, I feel like I can say this now. If it is Kurumi, right, I think she did it because someone's told her to. And from the rules I vaguely remember, and especially from the last game as well, I think if that's the case, she would be the only one to take the blame. I don't think the person that ordered her to do this would, because it's who's committed the action from what I remember, not the other person. Because from what I vaguely recall, the other person would still get killed with everyone else. That's what I think from what I remember. But also, I just double-checked it wasn't in the rules, so we'll see.
Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for
Bloody
this
hell.
wonderfully cruel culprit.
Okay.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close, we're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event.
Oh?
But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Such a dick.
Okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Yes, I have a good idea of who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Thanks. Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. The whole setup couldn't have been prepared in the gym, would have had to be prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows down the list of suspects. I mean, she was in the gym. She knew, she put the curtains up so she knew about the windows. She's very thorough. And also the black bit of fabric could have been from her outfit as well. I'm going to guess her. But I don't think she's acted alone.
It has to be you.
I think someone's like...
There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
But I think she's been told to do this.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
I think so. Very thorough, very intelligent. I think Yeah, I think she's been told to. I don't think she would have done this off her own back. But unfortunately, that makes her the scapegoat for the plot. I don't know if that's correct, but yeah, from it could only be certain people. She had access to the gym. She knew about the curtains. She's always very thorough in everything that she does. Like, yeah, and she also had a lot of times where she had no alibi. So if this was all set up beforehand, she could easily have been going to the gym to do things, you know?
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
I mean, I really hope it's not, because I really like her, but... And just why, if it is? It makes no sense.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
That's true.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Okay.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
I agree.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
No, it couldn't.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body.
I think the alibi's for yesterday.
She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
To force Kirumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere. I just have to stay calm and find it.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
I think it's alibis for yesterday.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
I believe. Oh, it might actually be alibis. Hang on, I might have got up here. Oh shit. I missed.
Kirumi is thin.
Yeah, hang on, I think I messed this up a little bit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
Let me try that again.
Relied on someone like you could be.
That could have been done by anyone.
That's wrong!
Yeah, 'cause most of us had an alibi. You just said so yourself.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
That's true. She was alone for 5 minutes. That would have been probably plenty of time to put the glass pane in there and tie the rope. Like, she was alone in the gym. But if she knew exactly what her plan was as well for her to do these things.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
Yeah.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up.
Yeah. All she needed to do was tie the rope outside the window and just take the lid off the piranha tank and just put it at an angle. Probably would have been a little bit more finicky, but wouldn't have taken her long.
Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pane in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay, let's see what you've got to say.
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Oh, I hate this. Hang on. What was the thing again? That one's cut. That one's... That's fine. Okay. Oh, it might be the black piece of fabric.
The rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
what do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
That maybe? Oh.
Oh no!
Oops. Yeah, let me think it over again. I was thinking because that was in the
rope.
Okay.
Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
There is a marked window
In
frame.
other words, it is just a guess. And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess.
Ooh.
It is nothing more than deception.
This is the conclusion we reached together, but it's not just a guess. I have evidence on my side and I'll show her. Okay.
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
That one.
I'll cut through your words.
Oh, those ones always get me all panicked.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
He's so annoying!
Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone!
For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. What does she mean by everyone? God, don't tell me she took, like, Kaide's words to heart or something and thought that she had to, like, protect everyone in Kaide's stead or something, right? She doing this for all of our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Aito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this.
Me too!
When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Oh, unless she saw her video and in the video it told her, like, gave her an order or something that she then had to, like, get out of there or something, maybe.
Someone who isn't here?
Oh, it could be.
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Oh, hang on.
Huh? The motive video?
Oh, it could be.
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
Oh, shit.
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
Ah, she definitely saw it.
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Oh.
Really? Do you swear, Tua?
Yeah, but how does this help all of us? Because you're just gonna get us all killed and then you can leave.
Yes, really.
That doesn't help.
So please believe me. I am not the culprit.
Nah, I'm calling bullshit.
I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die.
How does this help us? Kaide's made sense. Although, because she was trying to get rid of the mastermind. But if this is for all of us, that makes no sense now.
Because I made a promise to Kaede.
It was Kaede! Oh, she took Kaide's words to heart, for fuck's sake.
She wished for all of us to escape together.
Oh, did she take that as a fucking command? Yeah, but how does this help?
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid.
That makes no sense. Like, if you were, like, because you would just be getting all of us killed.
I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
I don't understand. What?
Kirumi.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
I've been thinking it, but, you know, I'm fairly certain it's her.
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
And why Ryoma? Is it just
Kirumi's
because of
breakfast
where
was
his
the
room was?
best. She always treated us so well.
Like, I'm just wondering, like, is that because, like, his room was just across from the gym? Like, was it just convenience?
She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am—
No, there is.
Oh.
I have proof that you're the culprit.
Well, we do.
I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the
Yeah,
body.
there's a big piece of evidence in the pool.
If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
Literally.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Yeah, well, we can't flipping put our lives in the hands of some flipping self-righteous maid who's bullshitting, saying that she's doing this for other people when she clearly isn't, because this wouldn't help everyone. It's absolute... Oh, Kurumi has gone from being like, I really liked Kurumi, to like, one of my least faves. Wow. Because yeah, as much as she's saying like, I want to help everyone, this wouldn't do it. This would just get her out of here and everyone else killed. So it's just bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
You can't save anyone!
Neither can you! Sorry, I'm getting so angry at her. No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone with the evidence that proves she's guilty.
This is it!
Yes, it fucking is!
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty.
Oh! Oh! Who can't I save now? Who can't I save? Sorry. Sorry.
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle.
It is.
Because like the inner tube, It's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
That's so true, yeah.
Huh?
Because it was like at the bottom of the pool.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Ow.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Oh, I think we're spot on the money here.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
And sweaty. Why are you sweating?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth?
Yeah, you didn't save Ryoma, did you? Sorry, I'm so angry.
That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Whoa!
You are incorrect.
Sick! What?
What is this truth?
Oh, hang on. What? Why isn't it working?
That is just your empty deduction.
Why isn't this what?
You continue to confuse everyone.
Oh, I
You
see.
are
Hang on.
incorrect.
Oh, I
What is
see.
this
Right,
truth?
sorry, I got really confused.
That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse
Bit of hot
everyone.
minute.
You are incorrect. What is this truth?
I don't like these holding down ones.
That is just your empty deduction. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial,
oh my god,
everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial,
need to get good, but I'm just so bad at this game. Oh.
I completely understand your reasoning.
Oh, shit.
But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere?
It's just a crock of shit.
I understand your reasoning.
You're lying. Shit.
But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence.
I do.
You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it.
Oh, whoops.
It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
Because you are the culprit. Oh, here we go.
What does that piece of trash prove?
Wait, hang on. Key through these gloves.
It ends here!
What? What?
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Why did that happen? Sorry, just what the fuck? Why? What? Okay, that was fucking weird. That was so weird. What? Okay. That was strange. I didn't like that. That was just unnecessary. The armor was cool though.
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Nice.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and
it fell into pool?
Oh, it was a glove.
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves
Oh, well, that makes
is
sense.
Kirumi,
Yeah.
right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
Yeah, because you would have had copies.
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now.
Yep.
We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kirumi?
Well, Kirumi? Who aren't I saving now? Oh.
Will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Well, Kirumi? Oh no, I'm sorry, are we absolutely fucking correct? Yeah, you murdered Ryoma for your own selfish desires? Yeah? Cool! Sorry.
What's the matter?
I will just never forgive this. Ryoma, I'm so mad about it though.
Kirumi, what's wrong?
And it was such a cruel way to do it as well. Out of all the ways to kill him, not only did you, drown him in that flipping stone sink in the prison room, you then proceeded to put him in a tub full of piranhas that then ate his body. Just... Nah, mad disrespectful. So bad. In the end, I'm just like them, I'm scared of revealing the truth. I'm not, I'll do it. Because it means someone has to be sacrificed, but Kaido was scared too. She didn't let that stop her, she thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Okay, so hang on. So, that was this. So, the evidence made of metal that piranhas couldn't eat, which handcuffs, but I don't think... Yeah, so not here. Use the petition. I don't think we've got that one yet. Oh, hang on. God, there's loads. Where was the body carried to? Either, is it? No. Oh, yeah, hang on. We do that one, I think. No? Oh, shit. How is that not what it was? That one? Okay. Got one of them! Right. What was taken from the pool? Oh, that one could be... Oh. Wait, that one could be that. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Where in the gym was it tied? That one. Oh, that one. Good. Then rope. And one was... Oh, the hanged in a tube. Yeah, that one. So I was kind of right, it just wasn't quite the same. Oh, and that was... Where was the body carried to?
This is the truth of the case!
There we go.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That
That was me.
horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank.
But he's fair, that alone was quite brave.
Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
I'm so pissed off. This just pisses me off seeing this. He didn't deserve this. Oh.
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled.
Oh,
The
it's so
anticipated
fucking
his
horrible.
resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed.
Oh, it's awful. This, it just makes me feel sick. Like,
The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
but like, it makes me think, like, why Ryoma? Like, why did she choose Ryoma? This is what I hope that they're going to tell us afterwards, because, like, just why? I mean, this is horrible for, like, I don't want anyone to have gone through this, but, like, yeah. It must just be the convenience of, like, being able to get him to
They
come
removed
here
the
and
cable from the tennis
where it
net
is and
hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, The gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves.
I think regardless, I think that would have been pretty fucking gnarly.
But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank.
Yeah, I guess it was quite close up to the wall, I guess, so they wouldn't have needed to do much.
The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence: the fabric and the inner tube.
In all honesty, I think if she hadn't cocked up, genuinely, I think they would have really struggled to solve this case.
They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
And also, like, I'm surprised she just didn't come back when the pool was open to just tidy it up.
That's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
Well, she could have used anything. For the like, she could have used any piece of cloth or fabric.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
But we don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodum, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
All right. Oh. Oh. Oh, it just makes me so sad. You bet your ass I'm voting for you, Kurumi. I need to know what
Now
the
then, it seems
justifications
the voting is
are.
finished. Let's see the result.
1 for me? Well, that's just fucking rude. I'm guessing it was Karumi.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I'm about 100% sure I'm correct. I'm surprised though, like that she's out of the game this early. I thought she'd go a lot further. I'm disappointed. Because I liked her, but now I guess she's shown her true colors a little bit. But at the same time, I guess actually we do need to kind of like find out, so I can't really say anything so far. But A's in everything. Let's go. Let me go. A's in literally everything. I mean, I missed quite a bit, but I think I nailed that. Perfect. I'll take that. That went well.
Oh my!
You all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The Blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Karumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Yay! Bravo, bravo!
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all. Why? Why did it have to be Karumi?
Yeah.
Truly, this result was unexpected.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it?
No
But Gonta no can believe it. Karumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Karumi is also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey! How long have you been lying to us?
The truth is...
Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone?
Huh?
You mean she's not my mom?
Hey!
She was never your fucking mom.
Damn it.
Hey, Karumi, tell me, why? You were always thinking about everyone around you, so how could you kill someone?
Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
Shut up, shut up! Enough with the commentary already!
Say,
Well, Karumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie too?
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Karumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. Oh, I'm sure it was agonizing for her. Just as agonizing as literally drowning Ryoma in a sink was, and then feeding his body to a thing of piranhas and trying to pass off the blame on everyone else under the guise of saving everyone. Yeah, sure. There better be a damn good reason. Like, I am not joking, I'm pissed. I'm actually genuinely pissed off. Like, this is just... I'm angry.
You can't say for certain. That is what a detective would say. Karumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you? You mean like from the motive video? So Karumi watched hers after all. Earlier, Karumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
You have nothing to say for yourself.
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done.
Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome.
Please!
Karumi, tell us!
Oh, don't... Wait, hang on a minute. Hang on one fucking second. I swear to God, if they 360 this and Ryoma was the one that's ordered this or something like this, I'm gonna be fuming. I'm gonna be fuming and raging. Let's see.
I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please!
Understood.
Very well then. If you are all so desperate to know,
I shall take that.
I will
request.
consider this a final request and tell you everything.
Well, you know.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes,
I understand.
that is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. As I thought. You did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. Huh? If you didn't trade with anyone, how did you see your motive video?
Hey!
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video. Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
The fuck's going on?
That's not possible! Monokuma, what the hell's going on?
Huh?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched. What exactly does that mean? Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No.
No, I didn't. Huh?
Oh!
Was I not supposed to ask that? Did you Crub screw up again,
Huh?
Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's all Monofani's fault. She passed them out without checking the names.
What? I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too. Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos.
It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm
I
sorry.
apologize. I should have been more careful.
No, Monotam. It's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
It seems I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy!
Hey.
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's mine for forgetting.
Father!
Hey,
Thank goodness.
What?
What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid!
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears.
Well now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue with your boring conversation.
I see.
The Monocubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised you would tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we just watch the motive video together?
That's right.
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again.
How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video. Kurumi Tojo's motive video.
all right. Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to
Make this country great again.
and transferred all his authority to her. No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Huh?
It can be.
What?
What the hell? The Prime Minister? Yeah, that's kind of how what?
Yes.
Everything you saw is true, although I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered?
Wait!
Please, hold on. That video is true?
What is this?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Karumi's really the Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Karumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my
are the
selfless
citizens
devotion.
of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation.
Okay, this is a bit weird.
I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past. But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me because this makes no sense and I gotta take a dump.
I see.
So Karumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes.
Huh?
Oh, can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
You really don't get it.
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's telling lets him pretend to be human even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude!
I am not pretending, I am still learning.
I see.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Karumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister?
What?
Karumi's really the Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future.
Actually,
The motive video aside, Karumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
yoo-hoo!
Hey! I get that Karumi's really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
Actually, why can't I remember? With our memories lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt.
Huh?
The Ultimate Hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation. If that's true, how are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt anyway?
I do not know.
What is happening to the nation where I am here inside the end wall? That is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape. At the end of the day, the Prime Minister thing's a bit of a reach. That's really weird. Like, what? But fair, fine. It's Danganronpa, you know, wild stuff happens. But saying that you cared about everyone in here and that you wanted to save them all and all this crock of crap and killing Ryoma like that, like, you could have killed him at least in a merciful way. But, like, that was just, like, fucking cruel. And painful and just horrible, and he did not deserve that. And then on top of that, then pretending that everyone in here, that you were trying to save them all, you made promises to Kaide and all this shit, and then you didn't. Like, at the end of the day, yes, maybe you do have a priority to, like, saving, like, your country, because that's why you're the ultimate maid, and the video reminded you, and yada yada. But, like, also at the same time, there's a certain way to have gone about this, and I just think that, like, this just, to me, seems very selfish in a way, and like, you don't know what's going on outside of there. But if she's that important of a person, there would be people looking for her. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, I just don't believe what she says, and I just, yeah, I just think that she could have done this in such a different way, and it just sucks. Like, Ryoma just did not deserve that. He wanted to live, and you chose to kill him in a really brutal way for your own desires. That's why. You know, you could have done this in a different way, and you didn't, and then you were trying to get everyone else in here killed. Like, fair enough, she has her priorities as the ultimate maid, but, like,
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation.
But if those are options, of course you pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there.
Yeah, but you don't know... Like, fair enough, like... But, well, hang on a minute, though. Why would the Prime Minister put this on a teenage girl in the first place? Yeah.
And we just stopped Kurumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? We don't know the state of things outside. In all honesty, do we even know if this is real? I don't even know if this is real anymore. I've got no idea. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna save feeling bad until, like, I know the full situation, because this could just be, like, another... Like, there was that weird thing on Suichi's head. Like, this could just be, like, another simulation. And if it is, then, like, everything's probably fine. Well, probably not, but, like, things are probably okay. To some extent, maybe, hopefully. But yeah, we'll find out. I don't know.
If everyone outside dies because of Kurumi is dead...
Why?
Doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Wait!
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million, easily!
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
Nothing is beyond your power. What kind of arrogant and ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny?
'Cause...
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway.
Shing!
If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies?
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out. This is serious.
Oh?
Well, how long are you gonna keep talking about Kurumi?
Dang it!
Let's talk about Ryoma. It'd be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
That is...
Because he was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill.
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Shikuchi method, even Gonta could no catch.
I do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is...
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward, I told him...
That is correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. Then he responded...
Got it.
So, you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you got something to live for, that means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then, he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people. What is this Prime Minister twist? I just think it's... I'm not gonna lie to you. This is really... I don't like this twist at all. I think this is a bit silly, in my opinion. Like... What? Just... What? Like, it would have made more sense to me, for example, if she had been told to do this by one of the others in here. Like, that would have made more sense to me. Than this. This just... I don't know. This, to me, is a bit much for a twist. I'm just not... keen on it. And then Ryoma, who we were talking to and actually literally was saying to us that he wanted to find a reason to live and all this stuff. We had this whole journey with him in this chapter. All of that just got thrown away in an instant. Like, it's so frustrating. It's really frustrating. And then also, she could have just showed us her motive video. And then we all could have made the decision to sacrifice ourselves. Really, couldn't we? Like, you know, just...
Then
Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What?
Because?
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
Wait a minute. If you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video, didn't you just say you only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Huh? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what is your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah,
I remember. Because once you watch him, you've got a motive to kill.
but
But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who'll be in the video?
no.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words.
In other words, that video might just give me a motive to live.
Please.
So please.
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What did his video show?
Ah.
Nothing. His motive was empty.
Huh?
Empty?
Okie dokie.
Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado... This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro! Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
No one was important to him?
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that. He had none to care for and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life.
I see.
So, that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then.
Damn.
To hell with that! That damn moron!
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Because...
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma, and I am. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people. The Prime Minister plot twist just makes absolutely no sense. But the Ryoma plot twist of him having no one to live for and choosing to sacrifice himself, that at least does make sense. And I don't like that Ryoma died, but I think at least I understand why now. But this Prime Minister plot twist just absolutely just does not work for me at all. But hey.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That is why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of women, children, elderly, men, and everyone.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. See, it's one of those things where, like, yes, she says that she's got this, like, selfless reason for wanting to, like, save all these people, but then also for herself, she's like, I want to live. And it's like, yeah, but do you not think everyone else here does too? Like, you actively deceived everyone. You know, yeah. Kurumi. Monokuma. Gonta have question.
You need something?
Oh? What is it?
Hey!
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kurumi? Oh! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Absolutely not! No.
Huh?
What?
Gonta.
Not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine.
Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then what was the point of me doing all of this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have... Well, also as well... Oh no, she didn't remember though at that point. Okay, yeah, no, because she only remembered when she saw the video.
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Suichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up.
Huh?
Hey!
That goes for all of you. To hell with this value of life shit.
All right!
Life's not just something. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, and even your neighbors.
I mean...
It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So, we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Jeez. That idiot's talking again.
But
He's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right.
so divine!
Yep, he's a damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Shut up!
Hey, shut up! I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But...
Maybe a stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks shaken by it.
Huh?
Shaken?
Because...
You really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Shit, that's scary.
Huh?
What?
But...
Monokuma would never allow a Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as a cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close?
You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway.
Huh?
Wait, what he just said was true?
You mean...
You tried to trick Gonta. Tried to trick everyone.
Really?
Seriously, you backstabbing... I'm not gonna say that word, that's quite strong. I don't think YouTube will let me get away with that one, but that word.
Cut it out.
Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
I must survive, because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled if I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kurumi?
I see. You still refuse to give up. So, what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive!
I will do anything to survive. She screamed and started running. Oh. Oh, shit! Holy fuck! Amazing! I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape! I won't die here!
I mean, that's something.
There's no way I'm letting you out of here.
Bloody hell. It was ugly, raw, and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run!
Damn it!
Run, Kurumi!
Please run!
Hurry!
Run, please!
Damn.
Hurry, run!
Hey! Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
Please!
Run!
I will live! I refuse to die in a hellhole like this!
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation! For my people!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
Oh, that frame goes hard. Damn, that's so sick. Almost a bit Slay the Princess-esque, actually. Oh. Kurumi has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Having to run after her. Strand of agony. Oh. Ooh, bloody hell. Oh. Oh. That's fucking brutal. Oh. Oh no. Oh, damn. That was a brutal execution. Oh, we lost Minosuke, I believe.
Really?
Why, Monodam? Why did you kill Minosuke?
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Minosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along.
It's fine.
We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him.
Let's get along.
We few remaining Monocops must get along.
We are
No
all
matter
friends.
what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
Not if he knows what is good for him. Holy crap. Eh?
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Monocops begins now. Holy shit. Ha 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 ha.
How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet that angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's so cute how your little crew is shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
They're so
It's so unbearably cute. Oh, this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze.
How horrible!
Bitch! Who are you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
Doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Kurumi.
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. Am I gonna end up like that too?
I'll protect you!
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter... But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on!
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
Because Atua says
All
so.
desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought, to have driven Kurumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, the killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey!
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning. Not including you, of course.
However...
Though I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us in our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What I wonder were his intentions. I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said.
What Kurumi said? Everything you saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
That's...
What she said earlier, correct?
Huh? Huh? What about it?
She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
I see.
Maybe that video had the properties of the flashback light that made her remember.
What?
Huh? The properties of the flashback light?
Okay.
Still, how could a Kurumi remember something that she should never have forgotten? Serving an entire nation seems too important for her to just forget.
That's true.
Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better that we just believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right. It's best that we not remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Oh, dear.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
That's so mean.
How rude! I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep on lying. But maybe seeing Kurita's final moments made me change my views.
Because?
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We'd still lost a friend. And what is the end Kaito spoke of and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now.
We should rest. To me, that seems like the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle today.
Why, you...
Like you even have a brain to use.
I won't forgive you!
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. As long as we listen to it, we'll all be just fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky?
It's just, even when all bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But the stars here are different. Not the same ones Gonta used to. Different? What, do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonta looking but no confined star he remembers.
Why?
But why? Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away?
Hey, so...
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on! I have something to tell you guys. Oh, here we go.
Huh?
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Now, it won't take that long. So just listen to what I have to say.
What is it?
Well then, what is it that you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
You get it?
But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A liar worse than you?
I'm talking about Maki.
Huh? What?
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar?
Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember?
Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story.
Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Huh? Blackmail?
Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. So we used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like,
"If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are."
And that's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma.
Which means...
He wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on!
What? Why you? What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What?
I've known Maki's true identity this whole time.
Ooh! Okay. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, shit!
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
That's a great point.
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now, but that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows. right?
Oh!
Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Oh! Oh! Okay! Oh, so that's why she didn't want anyone going into her room? Because it's not a babysitter's room, it's an assassin room. Okay, that's interesting. That's a plot twist, alright. Damn. Oh, okay, so overall, this chapter, what a trial. What a trial, what an investigation. Still good Ryoma died. I think the motivation of Ryoma having no one like on the other side, I don't know if it's necessarily true. Ryoma did talk about that other tennis player that he really admired and stuff, and I wonder whether, and like, we didn't really know much about his family or anything like that, but I feel like his video being that way was probably a very deliberate thing that Monokuma and the Monokubs did to make him give up further, because he was already like on his way there. So to me, that made sense of like, he kind of made himself a victim from the things he said, and they took advantage of that, and so did Kurumi, which is just really sad. Like, I feel really bad for Ryoma. And I think the plot twist of Kurumi being the prime minister, I think that her motivations for doing the murder, I think partially, yeah, part of it is that she definitely wanted to escape and help save her people and all this kind of stuff. But I think on the flip side of it, there was definitely a selfishness there. I think she wanted to live. And part of me does kind of think that she was kind of just using it as an excuse for why she then could kill Ryoma, especially when he like gave up. And yeah, and then on top of that as well, to be fair, I mean, I will just say, no one else, I mean, so if we think about it, right? And this is where I'm sure I'm going to get some comments talking about this. Maki clearly already had an awareness that she was an assassin. So her watching her own video, which she hasn't seen, wouldn't bring those memories back, right? But it would give Ryoma that information, and clearly that information was correct from that video. But we know, for example, that these videos have been manipulated in a way to prey upon the weaknesses of every person. So if her video gave away that she was an assassin, if you think about like Kaito's video, that was about his grandparents and about being an astronaut and like supporting him and stuff, but a lot of it was about that family dynamic. So every video that we know has been tailored in some way to suit the victim. So with Kurumi, either she actually was prime minister, but there's nothing that actually proves that, really, and it was all like doctored, or she actually was. But I do think there was definitely a selfishness to her character in wanting to escape. I can see the logic of weighing up the lives between both, but I do also think that she did do this for selfish reasons as well. And she kept saying she wanted to save everyone, but she was fully willing and capable and wanted to sacrifice the lives of everyone in here for her own life. Like, she could have done it so that she tried to like get the person that was best able to deal with this out into the world to help people, but she didn't. She thought that she was like better, basically. And to me, yeah, I think she seems like a very manipulative character, and it's just made me not like her very much, in all honesty. I'm sure there's differences here, but yeah, I didn't like the way this went down. And I know Ryoma sacrificed himself, but she full on took advantage of him at like an awful moment where he just found, like, he was looking for a reason to live, and then he finds out he doesn't have one, and there's no one that he cares about or that loves him, which I don't think is true, which makes this just so much sadder. So yeah, I think it's a really tragic trial. It was a really brutal death. I think she definitely could have killed him in a much less brutal way. It was obviously very smart, but like, she set this up. She knew she was going to go out there and kill someone, and she chose him because he was weak and he just happened to be in a real moment of weakness, and she took advantage of that. So yeah, I still don't approve of that. But I think the plot twist at the end of Maki being an assassin, I like that plot twist. I'm excited to see where that goes, because yeah, there has been something really weird about her this whole time. So yeah, I'm excited to find out what it is and see where this is going to go. But yeah, anyways, this is the end of chapter 2 of Danganronpa 3. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Danganronpa on this channel. We've obviously played the first couple of games, and also the next chapter will be up very, very soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I will catch you later. Bye!